Hello class, and welcome to today's English lesson for today, the 21st of July, 2020, for 8th grade English. Today's topic is at the beach. At the beach. Do you go to the beach? Where do you go to the beach? When you go to the beach, what do you see? What do you do? Today, we will learn and practice words for things at the beach. But first, let's take a moment and review from our last two lessons. If you need to review the lessons, go back and look at the video from last week. We will review the topics of present continuous and the negative present continuous. Let's look at the continuous present verbs. Here is an example sentence. She's taking pictures. She's taking pictures. What is the subject of the sentence? She. What is the verb of the sentence? Take. Take. How do we change the verb take to continuous present? We add ing. ing. We drop the e and add ing to make taking. Taking. We also need a be verb. The be verb for she is. She is or she's. So, the continuous present, she's taking pictures. She's taking pictures. How do you change this sentence to be negative? How do you change this sentence to be negative? You add not. So in this example, she's not taking pictures. She's not taking pictures. Notice we still have the be verb, she is, and taking, but now in the middle we put not. She's not taking pictures. You can also make the sentence negative using this example. These are the same, although we changed the verb. She isn't. Instead of she's not, we can also say she's isn't. She isn't. It's the same. She's not, she isn't. It's the same because this is not. Is not becomes isn't. So we can also say she isn't taking pictures. It's the same. She's not taking pictures. She isn't taking pictures. Both are negative, continuous, present verbs. Let's look at another example. He's paying attention. He's paying attention. How do you change this to negative? You add not. He's not paying attention. He's not paying attention. And the same as before, you can also say he isn't paying attention. It's the same. He's not or he isn't. It's the same. He isn't paying attention. He's not paying attention. Both are negative, continuous present. Let's look at one more example. They're buying souvenirs. They're buying souvenirs. How do you make this sentence negative? How do you make this sentence negative? By adding not. They're not buying souvenirs. They're not buying souvenirs. Be verb, are. They are there. Negative, not. Buy plus ing, buying. You can also say they aren't buying souvenirs. It's the same. It's the same. They are, be verb, not. Are not becomes aren't. Buy plus ing, buying. They aren't buying souvenirs. The same. Negative, continuous, present verbs. One more. You are following the rules. You are following the rules. How can you make this negative? By adding not. You are, you're, not following the rules. You are, you're, not following the rules. You can also say you aren't following the rules. It's the same. You aren't following the rules. That's all for the review. Now let's look at the new vocabulary. If you want to follow along, you can find it in your student book. You can find it in your student book for the next lesson. Let's look at the new words and follow along. Let's practice our pronunciation. You can find what these words mean by looking at the photo in your student book. Collecting seashells. Collecting seashells. When I am at the beach, my favorite thing is collecting seashells. Floating on a raft. Floating on a raft. It's like riding a boat. Floating on a raft. Flying a kite. Flying a kite. The wind is strong, so it's fun to fly a kite. Or, I like flying a kite. Having a picnic. Having a picnic. Sometimes we take our lunch to the beach and we eat food together. Then we are having a picnic. Playing in the sand. Playing in the sand. Sailing a boat. Sailing a boat. Swimming in the ocean. Swimming in the ocean. Throwing a frisbee. Throwing a frisbee. Now, let's look at the new grammar lesson for today. You can find it in the box for the language focus in the lesson in your student book. Today, we will talk about the present continuous again, and today we will learn how to ask yes or no questions. Yes or no questions with present continuous. Let's look at an example. Example 1. Here is a question using present continuous. Is he throwing a frisbee? Is he throwing a frisbee? Here is the subject, he, and the V verb is, and the verb throw plus ing, throwing. So to ask a question using present continuous, we start with the be verb. Is he throwing a frisbee? Is he throwing a frisbee? How can we answer? You can answer yes or no. Here is the correct way to answer. Is he throwing a frisbee? Yes, he is. No, he isn't. When I say yes, I say he and the be verb. He is. Yes, he is. When I answer no, I use he and the be verb plus not. Is not. Isn't. Is he throwing a frisbee? Yes, he is. Is he throwing a frisbee? No, he isn't. Look at another example. Are they swimming in the ocean? The present continuous has the be verb are. They swim. Because swim is short, we add an extra m plus ing, swimming. Are they swimming in the ocean? We always start the question with the be verb. They are. So we ask, are they? Are they swimming in the ocean? How can we answer? Here are the answers. Are they swimming in the ocean? Yes, they are. Be verb. Yes, they are. Or, no, they aren't. Be verb plus not. No, they aren't. That's all for your grammar lesson. Now, let's look at your homework for today. Number 1. Review the vocabulary and complete pages 64 and 65 in the student book. If you don't understand, you can watch the video again, or you can send a question to the teacher on Facebook Messenger. Number 2. Complete the extra grammar worksheet. I will send you the extra grammar worksheet on Facebook Messenger. When you get it, you can write down the answers in your notebook. After you finish the exercise, take a photo and send the answers to the teacher or in the Facebook Messenger group. Number 3. Listen and practice VOA Learning English Lesson 12. I will send you the YouTube link to listen and practice VOA Learning English Lesson 12. As always, if you have any question about English, you can send the question to the teacher on Facebook Messenger or send it to the Facebook Messenger group. I hope you are able to finish all your English practice this week, and I hope you have a great day. Goodbye.